Green flag. Into turn number one, it's a three-car battle, 3 wide nearly. They'll try it down the backstretch, 3 wide. Ian Madsen on the outside, Brad Sweet in the middle, Darren Pittman down low. Ian Madsen will lead lap number 1. Sweet in second, Pittman third, Joey Saldana fourth, David Gravel fifth, and Brian Brown in sixth. Now Gravel going to work on Saldana on the low side in turns 1 and 2. Can't make the pass there. A big run down the backstretch for Saldana as he closes in on the number 9 of Darren Pittman. Problems for Brian Brown, car spinning in turn number 4 and coming to a stop. There's a problem with that number 21 of Brian Brown. The car got very slow, and as he got on the brakes, the car got loose and spun to the bottom of the speedway at turn number 4. We are under caution with 2 laps down in the Craftsman Club Dash. Ian Madsen pacing the field very slowly into turn 3. Now they reach turn 4. Brad Sweet with a run down the front stretch, tucks to the inside of Madsen, slides up, but Madsen has the momentum. Joey Saldana with a tremendous restart. He's up to third now, and Brian Brown gets together with Darren Pittman and spins into the wall in turn number 3. Caution flag waves. Brian Brown had passed 2 cars in turns 1 and 2, was looking to the inside of Darren Pittman. They got together, and Brown spun up the racetrack and made some contact with the outside retaining wall. They race into turn 1. Brad Sweet tucks to the inside of Ian Madsen, slides up in front. Sweet has the lead down the back straightaway. Brad Sweet, the new race leader. Ian Madsen second. Darren Pittman in third. David Gravel with a run on Joey Saldana. Tucks down low out of turn 4. Pulls even. They'll go side by side down the front stretch. Saldana goes low into turn number 1 to take the line away from David Gravel. Meanwhile, Darren Pittman closing in on the 18 of Ian Madsen. The race for second into corner number 3. Pittman works the middle of the speedway. Ian Madsen up on the cushion. Madsen maintains the momentum. They'll come to the white flag in the Craftsman Club Dash. Darren Pittman to the inside of Ian Madsen once again in 1 and 2, but cannot complete the pass. He'll try the low side again in 3 and 4. White flag waving for the big cat. Brad Sweet less than half a mile away from the pole position in tonight's main event. Backstretch for the final time. Brad Sweet, 8th here last year. He'll start 7 positions better tonight. He wins the Craftsman Club Dash. Ian Madsen second, Darren Pittman third, Joey Saldana fourth, and David Gravel in 5th. Going 22nd on the grid from Glenpool, Oklahoma, behind the wheel of the A-Rock Materials Triple X Company, number 95, it's Matt Covington. And your 21st starter from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, the Outlaw Wings City Vending Sebastian Sandblasting, number 2C, Wayne Johnson. Starting 20th tonight, the 2016 Knoxville Nationals winner from Eunice, Louisiana, in the Priority Aviation, Mesilla Valley Transportation, Fisher Body Shop, Sage Family, Dissolve Alloy, number 41, the Ragin' Cajun Jason Johnson. And lining up 19th this evening from Bixby, Oklahoma, aboard the American-born moonshiny Neos Oil Larson Marks Racing, number 2, it's Shane Stewart. 9th row outside, starting 18th from Tampa, Florida, in the Redmond Cattle, Iowa Diamond BG Products Round Window Liquor Burnham Vinyl Graphics, number 71A, it's R.J. Johnson. And the 17th starter from California, Missouri, in the Roush Construction Red Onion Lounge Design Phase Impact Science Cooper Racing Supply, number 13, Clyde Knipp. 16th starting spot, driver from Sioux Falls, South Dakota in the Octane Inc. Mad Rams 212 Boiling Point Vanderbrink Trucking, number 09, Matt Jewell. And starting 15th tonight from Hanover, Pennsylvania, driving the Mark Pell Tire Service, Marty Thompson Investments, JRC Transportation of Chambersburg, Gardner Construction, Michael Palumbo, number 1A, Jacob Allen. Lining up 14th. From Prairie City, Iowa, the JW Motorsports DeWitt Construction HP Engines NB2 Raceway, number 12 of Linton Jeffrey. And starting 13th, a 3-time World of Outlaws Craftsman Sprint Car Series champion from Germantown, Tennessee, the Buffalo Wild Wings Maxim Chassis, number 82 of Sammy Swindell. Your 12th starter is the 7-time and defending Outlaw champion, current point leader, winner here at Lakeside last year. From Fargo, North Dakota, the Bad Boy Off-Road Chevrolet Performance, J&J Tony Stewart, Kerr Baggage Racing, number 15 of Donnie Schatz. And going 11th on the grid, leading contender for the Kevin Gobrecht Award for Rookie of the Year honors with the World of Outlaws Craftsman Sprint Car Series. From Benton Ridge, Ohio, the Hercules Tire, Ohio Logistics, DNC Hydraulic Gear Alloy, All-Star Plumbing, W20 of Greg Wilson. Top 10 starting spots now on the outside of row 5. Winner last Saturday night in Pennsylvania from Hanover, driving the Mark Pell Tire Service, Marty Thompson Investments, JRC Transportation of Chambersburg, Gardner Construction, Michael Palumbo, number 1S, Logan Schuhart. And to his inside, starting ninth, the reigning Australian national champion from St. Mary's, New South Wales, in the Elk Grove Ford Quick Lane Tire and Automotive Impact Signs, number 17W, the Madman, Kerry Madsen. Starting 8th this evening from Nashville, Tennessee, the Mondac Portables, Rick Rogers Construction, Fort Union Supply and Trading, Champion Racing Oil, number 7 of Paul's to the Wall, Paul McMahon. And in the 7th starting spot from Bartlett, Tennessee, the King Racing Products East Coast Logistics, Jim Shookneck Dancer Logistics, Clean Seal, number 7S of Double Down, Jason Sides. Lining up 6th on the grid this evening, a 2-time Knoxville Raceway champion from Green Valley, Missouri, in the Casey's General Stores FVP, Wormall Civil Impact Signs, Houseby Next LED, number 21, Blackjack, Brian Brown. And starting 5th, driving car number 5, tonight's fast qualifier from Watertown, Connecticut, the Big Game Tree Stands, JRC Transportation, Nice Creed and Landis, Pierce Tree Service, Eckenbrough Trucking, entry of David Gravel. Lining up 4th from Brownsburg, Indiana, the Roth Enterprises, HR Livestock, Roth Motorsports, Southern Pacific Farms, number 83, the Brownsburg Bullet, Joey Saldana. And starting 3rd, a former Outlaw champion from Owasso, Oklahoma, driving the Great Clips Sage Fruit Team ASC Curb Records Factory Cane, number 9, Darren Pittman. And the front row for the 2016 O'Reilly Auto Parts Rumble on the River looks like this. On the outside, from St. Mary's, New South Wales, Australia, driving the Aspen Air, Logan Contractors, Royal Flooring, Klein Electric, number 18, Ian Madsen. And starting on the pole tonight, from Grass Valley, California, driving the Ollie's Bargain Outlet, Sage Fruit Team ASE Factory Cane, number 49, the Big Cat, Brad Sweet. Way to the stripe in turn 4, and the O'Reilly Auto Parts Rumble on the River is underway for the World of Outlaws Craftsman Sprint Car Series. Into turn 1, Ian Madsen from the outside of the front row grabs the early advantage. He'll lead out of turn 2 and down the backstretch. Brad Sweet right behind him in second. Into turn number 3, Sweet to the inside, pulls even, but Ian Madsen leads the opening lap. Sweet second, Joey Saldana third, Darren Pittman fourth, and David Gravel fifth. Sweet again to the inside in 1 and 2, but momentum on the side of Ian Madsen. Sweet again looks to the low side of the speedway in turns 3 and 4. Ian Madsen now pulling away by 4 car lengths. Brian Brown up to challenge the 5 of David Gravel. They will race for the 5th spot. Gravel has it, and now Brown challenged down low by Jason Sides. Sides sweeps by, and Jason Sides takes over the 6th spot. Sides showing smoke from the engine compartment on that 7S. Heavy smoke now down the front straightaway. Brian Brown back around him. Caution on the speedway. Jason Johnson slowing on the top side of the racetrack in car number 41. Flat right rear tire on Jason Johnson's car. Flat right rear tire on the Priority Aviation number 41. We are under caution with 3 laps down. Field caution lights out. Green flag is waving. Into turn 1, Ian Madsen retains the lead. Sweet's got a run down the backstretch. Joey Saldana looking good as well. Top 4, nose to tail into corner number 3. Sweet to the inside, out of turn 4. Can't make the pass, but he's right behind Ian Madsen. Joey Saldana right up against the wall in turns 1 and 2. Saldana with a run on Sweet. Top 3 now into turn number 3, and they'll go 3 wide for the top spot. And Joey Saldana from 3rd to 1st in turns 3 and 4. Joey Saldana went to the outside. Brad Sweet in the middle. Ian Madsen was down low, and it was Saldana getting the best of both of them. Sweet now runs second. Ian Madsen is third. Caution on the speedway. Car slowing and stopping on the high side in turns 1 and 2. Tonight, he has bypassed the work area and gone straight back to the trailer. We have 5 laps down and 25 laps to go. Joey Saldana leads it. Brad Sweet running second. Ian Madsen third. Darren Pittman fourth. David Gravel fifth. Brian Brown sixth. Jason Side seventh. Donnie Schatz eighth. Paul McMahon ninth. And Kerry Madsen in 10th. Back to green. Sweet to the inside. Brad Sweet to the lead, but Saldana takes it back in the midpoint of the back straightaway. Brad Sweet led for about 100 feet from turn 2 to the midpoint of the backstretch. Saldana, Sweet, Ian Madsen, and now Brian Brown on the move to the inside of Darren Pittman. Brian Brown up to 4th. Pittman looks back to the inside of Brown as they enter turn 3. Brian Brown works the middle. Pittman drifts high. Brian Brown 4th out of the 4th corner. Donnie Schatz on the move. Schatz up to 6th in car number 15. He started 12th. Brad Sweet to the inside of Saldana, looking for the lead. Caution on the speedway. Car upside down, car flipping wildly through turns 3 and 4. It's David Gravel. David Gravel upside down, end over end over end. Red flag conditions. Seven laps down, 23 to go. Joey Saldana leading it. Brad Sweet running second. Ian Madsen third. Brian Brown 4th. Darren Pittman 5th. Back to green. Saldana and Sweet run the top in 1 and 2. Ian Madsen looks back to the outside of Brian Brown. They nearly get together exiting turn 2. Sweet to the inside of Saldana looking for the lead. Joey Saldana fends off the charge. Donnie Schatz to the inside of Ian Madsen. Schatz now into the top 5. Sweet to the inside in 1 and 2 takes the lead momentarily. Momentum on the side of the Brownsburg Bullets. Sweet back to the bottom in 3 and 4. Pulls even with Joey Saldana. Great battle for the lead. Brad Sweet low, Joey Saldana on the razor-thin cushion side by side out of turn 2. Saldana to the high side again in turn 3. Sweet to the bottom. Joey Saldana maintaining the race lead. Top 2 a straightaway in front of 3rd place Darren Pittman. Brian Brown running in 4th and Donnie Schatz in 5th and Madsen 6th. Logan Schuhart up to 7th. Jason Sides 8th. Shane Stewart 9th and Kerry Madsen running 10th. Sweet to the inside in 1 and 2. Even with Joey Saldana. Saldana forges ahead as they reach turn 3. Sweet again to the inside in 3 and 4. Brad Sweet and Joey Saldana side by side as they cross the line. Into turn 1. Sweet's got the lead. Brad Sweet takes the lead from Joey Saldana and traffic right in front of the leaders down the back straightaway. Sweet works his way to the inside of Clyde Knibb. Brad Sweet will lead lap number 13. Sweet works the bottom this time in 1 and 2. Joey Saldana downstairs as well. Sweet pulling away now, and Darren Pittman all over Saldana for 2nd. Brad Sweet, Joey Saldana, Darren Pittman, Brian Brown, Ian Madsen back to 5th. Donnie Schatz shuffled to 6th again. Pittman looks to the inside of Saldana for 2nd. Ian Madsen tried to slide Brian Brown. He lost momentum, and Schatz gets back by Ian Madsen back into the top 5. Caution on the speedway, car slowing. Paul McMahon in turns 1 and 2. Paul McMahon with a problem in the Mondac Portables, number 7. And the caution flag will wave with 15 down. We are at the halfway point in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Rumble on the River. In 2nd, Darren Pittman 3rd, Brian Brown 4th, Ian Madsen 5th. Donnie Schatz runs 6th, Logan Schuhart is 7th, Jason Sides 8th, Shane Stewart 9th, and Jason Johnson from 20th up to 10th. Kerry Manson runs 11th. Greg Wilson is 12th. Sammy Swindell 13th. Wayne Johnson 14th. Matt Jewell 15th. Back underway. Darren Pittman, a great restart to take second. To the inside of him comes Brian Brown, but Pittman's second. Saldana back around the outside of Brown as they come out of turn 2. Ian Matson now challenging Brian Brown, and Logan Schuhart is up to 6th. Schuhart to the inside of Ian Matson. Schuhart looking for a top 5. Brian Brown and Joey Saldana side by side for 3rd. Saldana has momentum coming out of turn 2. The leader runs low in 3 and 4. His teammate running 2nd on the high side. Now they swap lanes in 1 and 2. Sweet to the cushion and Darren Pittman down low. Sweet runs low in 3 and 4. High in 1 and 2. Pittman opposite lanes. Top 2 now nearly a straightaway in front of 3rd place running Joey Saldana. Brian Brown 4th, challenged down low by the 1S of Logan Schuhart. Shane Stewart has gotten by Donnie Schatz. Schuhart to the inside of Brian Brown. Logan Schuhart 4th into turn number 1. Brown trying to power back around him on the outside. Hey, get together! And Brian Brown catches a piece of the wall. Logan Schuhart moved up on the racetrack to take the line away, and Brian Brown got into the back of the 1S and got into the wall. Brown is stopped on the outside of turn number 3. Leader Brad Sweet on the inside of the racetrack from the front row. His teammate Darren Pittman to his outside. Back to green. Sweet right to the cushion in turns 1 and 2. Logan Schuhart was right behind Joey Saldana racing for 3rd, but now finds himself challenged up high by Ian Matson. Matson turns to the inside, can't make it happen out of turn 4. Top 2 again, break away from the rest of the field. Brad Sweet and Darren Pittman, 1st and 2nd. Donnie Schatz on the very bottom of the speedway. Now Schatz challenging Kerry Matson racing for 7th. Schuhart to the inside of Saldana in 1 and 2, but Saldana has too much momentum. 8 laps to go. Ian Matson closing back in on Logan Schuhart. Matson nearly caught the wall in turn 1. The cushion is right up against the wall, and Ian Matson had just a little bobble there. Not enough to slow him down, however, right back after Logan Schuhart. Schuhart coming after Saldana for 3rd. Schuhart dives low, entering turn 1, slides up in front of Joey Saldana. Logan Schuhart now in 3rd. Traffic once again in front of the race leader as Brad Sweet closes in on Clyde Knipp's number 13. Sweet works around the outside of Knipp, takes it down the back straightaway. Pulling away now from Darren Pittman in front of the field. 5 to go for the Big Cat. The Ollie's Bargain Outlet 49, 1 second in front of his teammate Darren Pittman. Logan Schuhart running in 3rd. Joey Saldana 4th, Ian Matson 5th, Shane Stewart in 6th. Donnie Schatz 7th, Kerry Manson 8th, Jason Johnson 9th. Sammy Swindell running 10th. Now Swindell to the inside of Johnson in turns 3 and 4. 3-car battle down the front stretch. Kerry Manson, Shane Stewart, and Donnie Schatz. Matson gets by Shane Stewart. Schatz now to the inside. Car slowing on the inside of the racetrack. It's Ian Matson. Ian Matson with a problem in the number 18. He is slow in turn number 4. Matson coasting down the front straightaway. Pulls into the infield. We stay green. White flag set to wave. Darren Pittman getting closer to Brad Sweet in traffic. White flag, 1 to go. Pittman trying to make something happen on the last lap. Sweet to the cushion, Pittman to the inside in 1 and 2. Pittman trying to get a final run down the back straightaway. It'll come down to the teammates in 3 and 4. Pittman to the inside, looking for the lead out of turn 4, but Brad Sweet gets back to the cushion and hangs on for the win. Pittman in 2nd. Logan Schuhart third, Joey Saldana fourth, and Shane Stewart 19th to 5th. Set to climb out of the Ollie's Bargain Outlet number 49. Up top, how about it for your winner, Brad Sweets?
Brad getting a word here with the crew. River, Brad, win number 8 on the season. You were stuck on 7 there for quite a while. Does it kind of lift the monkey off your back getting this win tonight?
Yeah, I tell you what, it was a little bit frustrating there for a while. Off to a great start, and then we hit a slump there and haven't been in victory lane. So feels like monkey's off our back. It's a big relief. It's a hats off to all the guys. They've been working really hard, you know, trying to get this Ollie's Bargain Outlet car a little faster. And you know, tonight we had that speed. You know, it seemed like all night we could move around on the racetrack and you know, make some good moves through lap traffic. So can't thank them enough. Lee, Rob, and Cole, they've been working their butts off. Not possible without Ollie's Bargain Outlet, Sage Fruit, Curb Records, Team ASE, Factory Cane. Rob Capetta gives us great engines. So without all those people, we wouldn't be standing here. So I got to really thank them. Thank Casey for giving us great equipment. And how about that, a KKR sweep of the podium, or the top 2 anyway. So we'll take it and hopefully carry some momentum to the last 3 races here.
Brad Sweet, your winner here tonight. We'll go talk to our runner-up, Darren Pittman. I'll give Darren a second here, come around the front of the car. He's going to go give Brad a handshake here. Darren Pittman, runner-up here tonight. Darren, a lot of cautions, a couple of reds out there. Did it make it tough to get into a rhythm tonight?
Well, it hurt us for sure. We ran some pretty hard tires. It was really abrasive on tires early in the night, even as wet as it was. So we gambled and went with some pretty hard tires that I think the longer the run went, the better we were. So I didn't need to see the yellows. I think our car got better as it went. But yeah, man, we were close. It was fun. That was a great racetrack. I mean, this is one of my favorite half miles we run. It normally races really well. So congrats to Brad and that whole team. If you know, if we can't win, I guess you're okay to get beat by your teammate. But man, thought I had a shot at him there on the last lap, and really made a really bad 1 and 2. I got just close enough to the lap cars that I kind of got in their dirty air and got rolled up a little bit in the center, and really felt like I had a bad corner, but still was right on him going into 3. So was kind of hoping that they weren't going to, you know, disturb it any, but that's how it goes. You know, it was a fun race to run, and we're in Sage Fruit's backyard, so Chuck Sinks has been a big supporter of KKR for a lot of years. So for us to run 1-2 here, you know, at his home, and for him here is a good run for his team. But I just got to thank my guys, Kale, Josh, Steve. They just keep working really hard, and feels like it's been forever since we won a race. So we really need a win, but we're running really strong right now, and so it's a lot of fun. And everybody else I think's worn out and ready for the season over, and I just want to keep going. So just got to thank Great Clips, Factory Cane, Curb Records, Team SE, Sage Fruit, like I said, all the partners that are on board this team, and you know, make it possible for me to come out here and do what I love.
Darren Pittman, another strong run here tonight, finishing second in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Rumble on the River. We'll talk to our 3rd place finisher, Logan Schuhart. Logan started a little bit back. All of a sudden, look up, you're up to about 4th place. Did that car really come on late in the race?
Yeah, it's actually really bad at first. I didn't feel good at all, and we were kind of loose and all over the place. But the longer it went, I think the more it got fuel out of it. You started leaning left a little more. It got better and better. So we're just happy to be out here. You know, this car's been really fast lately, and I thought it might have had an off night in the beginning of the race, but it just kept getting better. So probably Stark Racing team. These guys work hard, and we're happy to be out here. So we're looking forward to tomorrow night, and hopefully 2 spots better.
Logan Schuhart, another strong run, coming home 3rd tonight in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Rumble on the River.